Depth trait for him is upgraded. Of course, he had a great year. Depth trait for Reynolds is upgraded as well. We are going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to manually progress, so I'll probably just, I don't want to go through every person with you guys. I feel like that can get a little tedious. But we do for sure have Dylan Raiola, so that's nice. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade his accuracies. Let's see if he has any abilities that he can unlock. Dot for sure, we're going to get that. I think I'm just going to... Quickness isn't going to get anywhere really, and I think I'm going to use that last bit on his accuracies. So, that's cool. He's probably for sure going to be the starter. Telly's only got 33 coins to spend. I don't really know where to spend it. Probably on abilities. And you can't. So I guess I'll spend it on your quickness, although that's going to take a lot from me. Hands, I'm definitely going to spend it on your hands. Get your hands all the way maxed. And then, yeah, I'll just spend the rest right here on your quickness. Get you over 90. Bryant only got 28 coins to spend. I feel like the coins are low. Gotta upgrade your hands for sure. Definitely upgrade your route running. If you're going to be the best receiver, which I think we're going to end up getting those guys still. Upgrade your IQ. See if you can get any physical abilities with this. You can't. And then let's just use the rest on route running. And then, oh, I could have spent it on IQ, but whatever. Our 6'9" guy. Definitely going to upgrade his route running. Upgrade his hands. He's a big body. Him being able to catch is going to be OD. Upgrade his IQ. And I'm going to use the rest of that on his route running, not going to lie. Just max it out. 77 overall. He'll probably want to leave after this season. Pass blocking. Okay, 78, not bad. Run blocking, gonna get this up. Make sure Telly has somebody to run behind. May have to play some of these guys that we get out of position. Hopefully they still end up on the team. I'm just hoping at this point. His pass blocking is not gonna be great, but he's gonna be a monster inside there. Get his IQ up a little bit. The overall isn't great, but likely the best that we're going to get. Get his IQ. His skill caps are bad. Going to get his IQ up, I guess. It's the best we can do for him. I really hope that those guys end up on our team because we're going to be nasty without them. Let's upgrade our big center. I don't think he'll end up being our starter. He is a Montana guy, though. I have trust in an offensive lineman from Montana. He's pretty capped out, to be honest. See if we can get any physicals. Nah. Okay, so he's capped out at a 66. It's not great. I'm gonna just go ahead and upgrade his speed or his power, and that'll take up most of that there. So hopefully we ended up getting the center that we think we're gonna get. We'll go ahead and upgrade this sophomore backup from Joliet. Shout out to the hometown. Let's get his run blocking up to where it's respectable. He's got a decent amount of coins here. I think I'm going to upgrade the XP for next season because I feel like this is a low amount. Like, it's never been this low. I know people have complained about kind of the progression in the game, especially for certain positions. So I'm upping it. I think I'm going to up it for everybody. except for like a fullback or some positions that I don't really use, which is basically just fullback. And then I may just give everybody else kind of a boost. Use all the coins on him there, and I guess they're going to be fighting for the starting spot here, but we'll see. Our guy Welsh, our offensive line, if we don't get some of these guys, it's going to be rough. It's going to be a bad, bad year. We got a lot of 2-stars. This guy actually has some decent potential here with some cap breakers still open as a 2-star. Looks like we got a solid group of 2-stars recruits. Obviously, my assumption is that these are real guys, and that's why they're looking so good cap breaker wise. But yeah, we're just gonna let's get your footwork up, buddy. You actually turned into a solid little offensive lineman here. Over a 70, I'm not too mad at that. So, and you're definitely gonna get better than that. Oh, you're a senior. Okay, never mind. Let's see if somebody else can get better than that. Yeah, you're not getting any better than that, so just go ahead and waste these points on you, I guess. You're capped on run blocking. Capped on run blocking at a 67. You're an interior lineman. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough indeed. You're not going to be able to get any abilities. Yeah, I'm going to leave you there. This junior, he's got 34 coins, which seems to be on the higher side this year because of the progression. He's a 1-star guy. He's actually got some open cap breakers here for run blocking especially. I'm going to upgrade that all the way, I think. I think that's the best way to approach this guy. Get his run blocking as high as we can, and maybe he vies for a starting spot here with this team and the current state of this offensive line. 1 coin. Can we spend 1 coin anywhere? Cannot. Moving on to this right tackle. Our guy here out of Gibson City, Illinois. Pretty much capped out. I'm going to go ahead and get his feet right, and then he's fried after that. At least he eclipses 70 overall. Pretty sure he's on his last leg. Let's see. I think he's a senior. Junior. Okay. Well, he'll definitely be a backup next season because we're not gonna have a bad offensive line 2 years in a row. This freshman guy here, let's see what his caps look like as a 2-star, and he's pretty bad too. That's just tough. That is just super, super tough, and he's got a number 52 as an offensive lineman. That's pretty ugly as well. But hopefully he can eclipse the 70. I don't think he will because that pass blocking is capped pretty low. But we're going to try and upgrade these other areas real quick. See if we can get above that 70 mark. No chance he can buy any physicals. There's no way. There's no shot. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and move on from him. Did he redshirt? He did. Ray, our guy on the left edge. I think this is another position that we are hoping to get somebody from the transfer portal, but he's just got bad. Just has not spent his points very well. And a couple, let's see, what year is he? He's a senior, yeah. His moves were just, or his points were just not spent good over his career. He had room to grow. He had room to grow for sure, but did not get the chance to capitalize on it with these caps. And obviously we have lower coins than we're expecting to have in future seasons. So hopefully that makes a change for progression. I feel like a guy like that entering the senior year should be higher than 70 overall with that many cap breakers open. And we're going to do the same for these guys underneath him. Zionsville, Indiana. Has an F and whatever that is. I wasn't paying attention. But we're going to just max out his pass rushing here. And max out his, not max out his quickness. Max out his run stopping. And then max out his IQ probably. And that's probably where we're going to just leave that. Because there's no reason to do much else right there. We're going to bring in a whole new fleet of players at one point. It'll be a whole sweep. Yeah, our team overall-wise is looking pretty bad. I don't think it's looking much better than it was a season ago. This guy's actually pretty solid. Jay-Sean Thomas. Get a chance to upgrade him. Upgrade his power moves. Move into his finesse moves. Finesse moves cost 6 on it. Dang. Can't unlock anything quite yet. I'm going to use that last one on his power moves and then see if this IQ can go up. It can't. But he'll be the no-brainer start on that side. I don't think that Bulware will be able to get up there. This 2-star recruit, big head in this game. There's no way, EA, that this cat looks like that in real life. Bellamy, he actually wasn't terrible. I know his overall isn't the best, 67 overall guy. His pass rushing, excuse me, his pass rushing is super low, actually. I did not expect that. His power moves are going to get up into the 80s after we're done with this progression. This will likely push him into the upper 70s. 71, I'm hoping. Nah, not quite. Run stopping, we're going to get that up as well. That's at a bad spot. And going to get that IQ up for him. Being an older guy on the squad. Push him over that 70 mark. Comfortably maybe get into 73. Not quite. I don't know if you guys can hear, but the LSU anthem is playing in the background. Shout out to my dog, Steven. He told me to put some like noise on the back. I may follow his suggestion, but for now you got the college football music potentially in the background. I don't know what it sounds like, but we'll see when the final product is here if you guys can hear all that. I feel like my mic picks up so much stuff anyways, so why not just let that rock and see how that goes as background noise. The DT with the number 0. I don't know how I feel about that. This guy looks like he could be maybe a solid player for us. He's 6'2", 297. Out of Florida. Does he have the speed? Not exactly. But out of Florida. I always like guys out of Florida. I think EA told us a while back that they were supposed to be the faster ones. Like there was regions that were going to have faster guys. And I feel like they just never really talked about it more than that. I feel like Texas and Florida were highlighted as places where you'll find unique guys in a sense. And then they never really told us anything about any other geographical area. But I think my boy Jaden said that Florida and California and Louisiana always have pretty fast players. So I guess we'll see. I always recruit out of those areas anyway. The South is the best when it comes to that type of stuff, especially in this game, but even so in real life. Our mics are in a tough situation too. Bloomington, Illinois guy here. I'm going to get his IQ up. See what that does. Probably not much. Get his pass coverage up, and then get his run stopping up. Maybe I'll get him over to a 70. There he is, 70 overall now. Run stopping is done. His pass rush, I don't know how much that would help his overall, but considering we have 10 coins left and not much else to spend it on, we're just going to go ahead and up his pass rush. Not an area that I see him really benefiting from. But we're just going to go ahead and cap it out, see if it did anything, and he's maxed out at a 71. It is a senior year, so we may look to prioritize a guy like Jack here, who's a sophomore and has some more to go when it comes to that stuff. I'm going to get his pass coverage up to a respectable spot, 80s in the zone. I'm cool with that. I'm going to get his run stopping up. His tackling is over 80, and going to use that on his pass rush for these last couple until it changes. And there it goes, changing to 3, which we'll just use the 3 and keep it there. So Jack may be a guy that I look to insert at that sub linebacker spot, just being that he's younger and Price isn't really going to give us much. He may get the starting spot, actually. He's got an 82 speed. Our fastest linebacker has good acceleration to go with it as well. His tackling is not the best of the group, but still up there. I think I might start him instead of Price, actually, and get as much as I can out of him while he's here. This guy's speed isn't terrible. His acceleration is really good. Same thing down here, but this guy's a junior. They both have pretty low skill points to use, and I'm not even going to waste my time on them, to be honest with you. Our sophomore guy here got a senior below him. This was a 1-star guy who's actually not progressing terribly. He's a 65 overall. Looks like, I think this is his last year. Or no, I said he was a sophomore. Yeah, which I guess those caps aren't great for a sophomore. Maybe he's a guy that we could potentially, if we upgrade this enough, Move him to the edge. I didn't pay attention to his kind of makeup. I know there's a archetype like athletes. I think it's the backfield threat or something like that that goes well to the defensive line. But I don't think I'm going to do that. 6'2", 226. Could potentially play outside. What's his speed and stuff like that? Like, can't see it. Oh, wait. Quickness. Sorry. I'll just go from right here. Speed's only 78. Which I guess is solid for the line. I kind of want more than that. And I'm not going to waste my time with him. Reynolds, this is one of our key guys that we had to get back. His brand exposure, he's a little low on that, but we paid him enough to consider it another year. And we're going to make sure that we get the most out of him. If you auto-progress these guys, the corners, they focus way too much on upgrading their hands, in my opinion. I'm not saying you shouldn't have a corner with hands, but, like, come on. And we'll get this jammer. Like, 56 overall. And what were you? A 2-star, okay. Well, that's, free safety. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade your coverages. And we'll go ahead and upgrade your IQ as well. Even though that's going to be maxed. IQ is what's going to get your overall up, though. It looks like that's the first category up here. And it's not really boosting your overall like I thought it would. Hopefully he's not the starter either. Because it's going to be pretty scary if these are the guys we're dependent on. And there's no chance you can get any physicals. Yeah, didn't think so. 65 on this guy. 87 overall. 5'10" out of Wheaton. This guy, I remember moving him. Moved him from the linebacker spot, not realizing that his speed was pretty low there. But I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these areas. How much does it cost for that? Okay, well, I'm already fried on that. So let's go ahead and upgrade these. And your speed's only like a 70-something. Yeah, 77 is nasty. But, he may mess around and start Calhoun. I'm definitely going to consider Calhoun for one of these spots. He's got separate spots for zone and man. What's his archetype? Coverage specialist. Gotcha. He's pretty fast, but he's got some nasty caps here. The guy that I don't see doing much. Oh, I should have gave him robber. Make him a little bit useful. He's a guy I'll probably give the nod over the 77 speed guy that we have. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade Robert. Make it a little bit useful. We got Robert at what? Silver or whatever it is. Floss more, baby. Shout out. These guys are horrible. Man. There's no cap room. I feel like you should be able to know the cap some way. I don't know if the dev or like the gym or not should help, or what the actual solution is. But I wouldn't mind recruiting 2-stars if I didn't automatically know that their caps were going to be pretty bad. Because I think that, I mean, you do bring up a good point when you talk about like 2-star and 1-star recruits not being FBS, because that's valid. I don't follow football recruiting like that, but I know that no 1-star recruit is going to go to LSU right out of high school, So that makes sense to me. But I don't remember if it was this guy or not, but we need to get that kick power up for all of these cats. I don't even care. And his kick power is capped. Hopefully I got a new one in the transfer portal. I really don't remember if I did or not. Or if he committed right on the spot. That's all horrible. The kick power. This guy's kick power is good. He's a 1-star guy. Oh, and he can go even higher. That's what I'm talking about. Why does my kicker need IQ? Is that a dumb question? Potentially? See if we can get any physicals. Oh, deep range? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, can you get it? Oh, I don't have enough coins. Alright, well that's it for progression there. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the next week. Let's see if we get some... Wait, what's it say? Any remaining skill points will automatically be spent. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we got any of those players that I hope we got. Because I don't even know. Okay, I don't think I'll have enough people to encourage a transfer. Yeah, no. I'm probably, if I still have these points, I think I will. I may do this to upgrade the facility. Because we didn't really use them on the players like I thought we would. How come this doesn't do anything? Facility upgrades available during the end of season recap. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and add a spot to this then. And see what it can do. We're going to do Players Lounge. Going to boost for our... Yes, let's do that. And then I can't do that, so we'll see. We're not going to be able to spend those points on any players, so might as well do that. Okay, Hastrup, that's a name. That's a name that I didn't remember seeing, but I know we recruited in the transfer portal. Alright, hire staff and manage, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I want to do right now. What I want to do right now is look at my roster. Let's see if that overall jumped up. Okay, it did a little bit. Dylan Raiola is still the best player on the team. Oh, thank God we got Riddle. Okay, so our safety spot is good. LaDon Bryant's still our leader here. Did we get any of those dudes from... I don't remember. It doesn't look like we did. But we got Mix. Mix is here. I don't remember Cousins. If he was somebody we went after or not. Hold on. View player card. Was he here last year? I think he was. I think he was here last year and just didn't really play. This guy, I'm not really sure where he was at. He's an Illinois guy, so I have to imagine he was here. Yeah, it looks like he was. Alright, our receiving room is not great. We got an 84 speed guy leading the way there. May have to throw Jermaine Green in a spot. Yeah. May have to push Gymnopoulos down some. Hack's going to be our guy there. Our QB room, Dylan Raiola is going to lead the way. We got a lot of quarterbacks. So, overpaid for this guy. Wow, 115 NIL? We got Dylan Raiola for 0. Looks like our line is a little improved. Our center spot is still bad. So that's tough. And honestly, nah, these guys are still young enough, I feel like. Although, what's their caps, though? I may start Big Fella instead, just because he's 6'5". Yeah, our line is nasty. It's a bad line. But then again, maybe they still didn't show up. Nah, Mix was there, so they had to have shown up. And I think Hastrup was one of those guys that I was waiting to see what happened. And I'm going to start him on the other side and have Thomas keep on this side. Because he was one of those guys that I for sure remember trying to get at the last second. Yeah, West Virginia. I mean, we got the type of transfers I was looking for. I just don't think I hit on all of them. Well, it's very clear that I didn't hit on all of them. But like this guy, I don't remember upgrading him. So I feel like he's one of the ones that we may have gotten. Nah, he was here. Do you guys remember me upgrading him? I don't remember upgrading him at all. But neither here nor there. And yeah, this is very much like what I thought it would be for the most part. This guy is actually going to be solid. He's a freshman. I'm going to let him start for sure. I don't even remember where he was from. We signed him 3-star. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Thank God Riddle's here, though, to take over that strong safety spot. And this is his last year. 4-star guy we got. Came to us from Georgia. Wow. Yeah, and our kicker and punter are still the same. So some guys made it, some guys did not make it. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the schedule. Oh my gosh, they're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us. I'm not gonna duck any smoke though. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. I want to upgrade these facilities, kinda. But is that a waste of points with the... I got 1,000. I didn't have 1,000 to work with a season ago. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use that this week. I'm going to go ahead and scout some of these guys. See what it is before we get into the new season. Let's see what we need, too. QB. Do I really need a QB? Oh, no, it doesn't say I do. Oh, yeah. We got to replace Telly. We got 2 more guys behind him, 3 more guys behind him, but we'll see how they fit in. Definitely wide receiver is going to be a position in need. I feel like we may have to target the transfer portal in some of these spots. Definitely the offensive line. We'll see what else is on defense here. Defensive tackle for sure. Sand spot, we don't have anybody. The linebackers, corners. We almost need everything. Yeah, we almost need everything. I'm going to go ahead and start with these 3-star prospects. And then we're going to go ahead and also start by NIL and start putting some of these guys on our board that may be for free ski. Just for now, like a guy like this, raw strength inside guy. Athlete lurker, I'm going to go ahead and add him. Signal callers. I'm going to go ahead and add this lurker in the middle instead. Outside signal caller here. I like his size. Athlete lurker is going to get added. Mike Thumper. We don't have any Sams. This is the JUCO guy. I don't know how I feel about that. But no NIL though for him. We may just go ahead and knock out some of these no NIL guys quick. Safety here, coverage specialist, contact seeker, Mike here, corners. I like both of these guys. Let me go ahead and add them. See what they're talking about. This guy for sure on the inside there. Another inside guy. Backfield threat out of Rochester, New York. I'm going to keep off him for now. I like this guy. I like the well-rounded D tackle, pure power, JUCO guy though. Short for my liking on tight end. Gap specialist. 5'9" route artist. I don't know. I want a taller guy, but maybe his speed is there. We'll see. D tackle speed rusher out of Cali. I'm gonna go ahead and put him on there. This guy's a JUCO junior. 6'5" though. I don't know how much of an impact he'll be able to make. If he can make a big impact, we might be in trouble. So, also, his proximity to home, we have an A-, and he's from Georgia? Huh. Route artist, I got a Pensacola, gonna add him. 6'2", decent size for me. Tight end, nah. This guy out of Waco, 5'10", 188, backfield threat. I'm gonna add this 6'1" backfield threat. North-south blocker, 5'9", bump and run. North-south receiver out of Honolulu, 5'10", 202 pounds. That's not a Hawaiian name, Jared Smith. That guy's from South Dakota. East-west playmaker on here, I'm going to add him. Oh, we got another mix, Manu mix. East-west playmaker for him. These JUCO guys, I'm not adding them. I can't do it. I'm going to add this cat. Going to add this cat. Those D tackles, man. We got to get some of those D tackles. Power rusher out of Michigan. Pass protector in the middle, I'm good on that. Physical route runner. 6'3" out of Tennessee. I'm going to wait on that just because I want to get some of those guys with size. This guy's out of Tupelo, Mississippi. Gadget, 6'3" guy. I'm going to add him. Got a Sam Thumper, JUCO guy. I'm going to add him. Agile guy. I'm going to add him. Gritty Possession from Arizona, 6'5" guy. Will, signal caller on the outside. You're going to add these lurkers. I'm going to add these athlete lurkers until I'm blue in the face. Contested specialist. Oh, 6'5" speed rusher. Contested specialist here. Obviously, we're not going to get all these guys, and some of these guys are going to get removed for some 4-stars that I want to go after. Let's go ahead and get these scout hours in. That's all we can do this week anyway. Ooh, 79 speed on him. Nope. You're an athlete. You're going to have good speed. Dang, of course you want me to wait till the end. 80 speed on this guy. 5'11", 243. If he was taller, he could for sure play the edge for me. But being there, his zone coverage, man coverage is pretty low. His awareness is low. He's still somebody I'll keep on the board, though. Not too scared about going after him. Merchant. Backfield threat out of Florida. 91 speed. You're a bust, though. I'm not going after no 3-star bust, man. Just not doing it. Nick, will you let me scout you? You're a contested specialist. You're intimidated by the room. Can't be intimidated by the room. George Swope, JUCO guy. I think I'm going to leave him unscouted just for the simple fact that I think he's the only Sam I'm going after. Antoine Flott. Are you related to Cordell Flott? If you're an LSU Tigers fan, you know what I'm talking about. Or who I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. I think you're good enough to come play for sure. So, I'm going to keep you on the list. Backfield threat here. 92 on him. Yeah, his juke move is low, so he's not playing. He's definitely going to play defense. He's a defensive guy. Look at that. Change of direction. His moves are slow. You're going to play defense for sure. How tall are you? 6'1", 195? That's a good corner to me. That is a good corner to me. Speed rusher, D tackle here. What is his speed? 77? His strength's not bad. I'm not going to waste the hour on that extra scout. I think he's good enough to go after these LGs. This guy out of Lubbock. He's already in a solid spot with the 80 run block. His pass block ranks out of 74. I'm going to go all the way through on the scout there. And he's a gem. Yeah. I'm going to make sure we keep him on the board. D tackle here, pure power. That strength should be up there. And it's not really that much different from our other guy. So, you know what? I'm going to prioritize him instead. Take him off the list. Got another guy here, raw strength. So his strength is at 89. His run block is good. His pass block, power. His regular pass block is not very good. He's somebody I'll keep on the list, though. Power rusher here. Strength is, again, an 84. I'm going to go full on the scout on him. Speed, 77. Block shooting, 68. He's somebody I'll keep. He's not too different from our other guy, but this guy has some SEC interests, it looks like, for him at least. This is a well-rounded guy, so his situation is a little different. I'm going to keep him on the board. A well-rounded inside guy here. See what his stuff looks like. And it won't release his run blocking until I get all the way through. He's a gem as well. So you know what that means. Keeping him on the board. Backfield threat out of Illinois here. Solid speed. Another guy with pretty low juke move. I'm going to go ahead and up him all the way. His carrying is awful. He's a bust. Jeez. Got 80 hours left. And I didn't even think about anybody in my hometown except for, oh my gosh, this guy sucks too. 83 speed and he wants to play receiver? Oh nah, this guy, I'm not. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Got 30 hours left. This guy at Illinois. Shoot. I'm going to go here instead and see if we can get the speed. Okay, his speed is up there. That's all I care about on the outside there. Let's see what his speed is like. 80. Yeah, you're coming off the list. What about our guy Nick up there? Is he finally done crying about the spots? 6'4" guy, contested specialist. See what your speed is. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's up there. Alright, well, I used all my hours. But I can add a couple more guys. Let me look at what's in Illinois. As far as talent we can go after. Is there anybody that's worth it from the home field side? He's a 4-star guy. Teams are going to be going after them. This is a 3-star athlete out of Evanston. Boundary JUCO guy, though. Another JUCO guy. Don't need a quarterback at the moment. This guy, George Jennings. Wasn't that a Greg Jennings was the popular receiver? 5'11", 187 pounds out of Joliet. Park Ridge guy here. Cooper. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I think I already did a scout on him. No, I didn't. I didn't even have him at the board. That guy's done. Yeah, and so that's it. So we're going to go ahead and add the guy here, and then we'll add Cooper as well. And we'll come back and see if any of these 4-star guys don't get hit on after the first couple of weeks. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Y'all know who we play week 1. Nebraska. And actually, we'll simulate. And I'm going to get the depth chart right. And then we can go from there. We're not playing anybody week 0. And get this depth chart right. View our AD expectations too. Be ranked in the top 25 in the next 2 seasons. Probably going to be tough. Because I already have a 7-6 season under my belt. Also, that coach build I picked, the face and all that, it's nasty. The program's counting on you. School meter is balance. Sign at least 1 3-star recruiter better this season. Allow fewer than 30. I feel like that's the same goals I had a season ago. So we'll see if that's actually the case. I'm going to go ahead and get this depth chart right. And then we'll get out of here before we play another game. So yeah, I like the way this is looking. Dylan Raiola is our starter. Telly getting the bread in the backfield. And I like these guys behind him. Bryant being our guy. Okay, this is where I want to have some parity. I'm going to put him there. I'm going to put him there. And maybe, or actually I want him to be the slot. Yeah, I got Hack's going to be good there. Russo will be good. Left tackle is solid, it looks like. Left guard is where it's supposed to be. Center. Ooh, he's getting a slight bump with the tactician. I'm going to let it rock for now. Right guard, we're going to start the freshman. I don't think we should do that. I'm going to go ahead and start the senior. 6'6" guy. Getting a slight boost with the tactician. Right tackle is going to a freshman guy that we signed. So yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at that. Now here is where we're going to start to have, okay, they've already done that. So that's fine by me. I don't really care which side they come off of. I would have Ray be the backup here. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Windsor will be, because he's going to play more. Bellamy, these guys are good. That's a tough go. Hopefully he progresses a little bit. Got Deshaun Nelson at the Sam spot. Morgan Jones. I'm gonna put Murray in at the sub linebacker for sure. This guy, yeah, I mean, or maybe I put Murray on the will spot, even though he doesn't have team player. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll also make him the sub linebacker. These corners, the corner room is kind of scary. Riddle, might need you to come play some corner. But yeah, we're just gonna have to rock with that. I'm actually gonna probably take a Costa out and give it to the freshman. What's his press? Play recognition, press 74. Okay, it's not terrible. I mean, it is, but he's a freshman, so I can work with that. Yep, he's going to start there. Riddle's going to start there. That's the same. Third down back should be Telly. Slot receiver, here we go. This is what I want to be. I want it to belong to him, right? Russian, these are good. These are good. Russian D tackle, he's probably our fastest D tackle. Yeah, he is. Sub linebacker here. We're going to put Murray there too. Slot corner. I don't think I want it to go to Acosta. He's one of the worst corners we have on the team. Make the slot corner. Make the slot corner a little. Where is he? And then nose tackle's our biggest guy. He is that. And then the gadget spot doesn't really matter to me. Alright, let's actually throw on some scholarship stuff, and then let's see if anybody's going after these guys. First, it doesn't look like it. This guy is not feeling the deal breaker playing time. Not sure why. Are we going after a bunch of halfbacks? No, we're not. So this guy's just better than you. But you're an actual. I don't think he can actually play running back. Yeah, his moves aren't good enough. So he's gonna play on the defensive side. I'm gonna check out these 4 stars real quick. See if any of them are left untouched. Or actually, that might be after this weekend because we couldn't even offer scholarships last weekend. Yeah, so they're all gonna be untouched. So I'm gonna go ahead and scout the talent here. See what it looks like. See, I feel like those are some schools we can compete with outside of Florida. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that because we can't even focus on that right now. We can't even focus on that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go after Jennings, or let me scout Jennings actually. God, I wish you would have just told me his speed. 82 speed. I can't. You're from Illinois, man. I can't do it. Let's go ahead and look at Cooper too while we're at it. He's not bad for the outside. I like him for the outside. He's expecting 45 NIL. I'm going to not do that. But I will go ahead and give you some hours. You want 25 NIL. And I feel like you want to play linebacker. 80 speed. His coverages are just okay. I might move you to the line. Your hit power is just whatever. I know I just said I wasn't going to move little guys to the line, but I'm going to go ahead and give you 10 on the hours. Cook here. He's got it. He's got it. I'm going to offer him a scholarship. I'm going to give him 65. I'm going to give him 70. I'm going to give him 60 right now because that's what you expect. And we'll put 25 hours on you. You are a JUCO guy. I'm not putting in anything but a couple hours on you. And if that doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I liked him, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and offer you the scholarship. 45. That'll be good for me. And we'll give you 25 hours. Goss. I do want him, but I want him to come play defense. So I'm going to give you your 20. And I'm going to give you 10 hours. You want 25. Your position of need. I think I liked you enough, so I'm going to give you 30. And we're going to give you 25 on the hours. You are definitely coming. Offer scholarship. I'm going to give you 15. Actually, I might even give you 20. I'm giving you 20. I'm giving you 20. You're a gym. You're a position of need. Is it overpaying? I don't know. I'm going to give you 10 on the hours. I think you were another guy that I liked enough at least. Strength 89. Yeah, we're going to... I think I'm just going to go out... Or actually, you're only 10. So, yeah, we're going to go 15 on it. I'm going to go 10 on there for the hours. I liked you enough, I think, to go ahead and do that. 25 for him. Going to go ahead and give you 30. I'm going to save some of that bread this year. This guy, yeah, he's a well-rounded guy. He wants 35, though. I'm going to go ahead and give you your regular. Give you a couple hours. See what that does. You are a gem. You're coming. And I'm going to give you 20. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and lock you in on the 20. This guy out of normal. I didn't scout him. But he only wants 35. Let's see what else we got on the scouted people at least. Oh, yeah, we like this guy. I'm going to offer you your regular for now. And we'll put in 10 hours. Is there anybody else that I scouted a lot? I'm just going to go ahead and take this cat off the board. I don't have time for that. Nobody else that I really... I'm going to put some... I'm just going to put hours, these hours here. I don't really know what to expect from him. I'm going to save some of that bread for this week. And let's advance and see what goes on. Nebraska not ranked going into the season. Oh, it's for, Raiola revenge game. Okay, so Mizzou is firmly in the battle here for our guy to Illinois. So we're going to go ahead and get up out of there with that one. And Arkansas is here for this guy. And we're going to get out of here with that one too. Cook gets his offer from Wisconsin. And that's a no-go for us as well. Flott already entered his top 5 and said we don't make it. Swope, we're in... whoa! Swope's got a plethora. Was I missing something? Dang, okay. I guess I was missing something. Goss is still within reach. This guy's not. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to go back to the board again. Okay, well, with that being noted, I'm going to just full send here. Well, not completely full. I'm going to do the same thing here. We're going to up those hours. You have to be interested in us. I'm not going full 50 on the 3 stars yet. But we're going to go through here and see what... Ooh, UCF, or USF is in the mix here. And my 30 NIL didn't do it for him. I've got the playing time for you, though, if that's what you really want. But they jumped into his top 5 on that. And we didn't even get close. So, with that, I'm going to take you off. Yep, got to take you off, too. Ooh, heavy hitters in the mix here. The guy out of Mineral, Virginia. Okay, some heavy hitters in the mix there, too. I guess that means we did solid scouting, though, at least. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put some more hours into him. I'm going to actually give him the full 50. Purdue's there. Oh my gosh, these 3 stars are being recruited now. This is crazy. I don't know anything about him. I do know that we're not going to get him. Florida's recruiting him. I'm not going after him. UCF is in the mix here. His main hitter didn't get him yet, so we still have some hope there. Should I try that or give up on that? Let's see what giving him the NIL does. If we give him just 35, he's already automatically more interested in us, and I think I'm going to do it. And I'm going to give him 25 hours. See what USF is going with there. Cal has jumped up quick there. I should have went after him kind of hard. Let's see what bumping his 25 will get him interested. 25 is not bad. I'm cool spending 25. I'm even cool spending 30. So let's go ahead and get after it. See what Cal will do with that. Clemson's going after him. I'm not even going to try. With this guy, I don't think I have much info on him. But North Texas has the pipeline, and we're at 10th. Another spot where Florida has the advantage. I'm gonna get out of there on that one. I don't have to get out of this one. I don't know. Oh, he wants 0 NIL. I think so was that other cat I took off. Alright, well we're gonna just go ahead and give you 5. And you'll be way more interested in us than you were in them. And we'll give you 10 on the hours. This guy's out of reach. Hunt is not quite out of reach. Do I want to spend the money on him though? Not quite sure. P Warrior, I can't remember what I said about him. Didn't say anything. He wants 0 NIL. And we're going to offer him 5. And give him 10 hours. And probably jump to the front of his list. So we're down to 8 guys out of the original list that I went after. We're going to check on some of these 4 stars, see if they got recruited. I guess we went after the best of the 4 star or the 3 stars. We're definitely going to add this guy. How much NIL does he want? 215. I'm just going to put them on the list. And whatever we decide to do with them will come later. This guy for sure, that's a position of need. Oh, he'll probably end up getting recruited, but that's a position of need. This guy's out of Indiana. I'm going to add him. These guys will probably end up getting recruited, especially like this cat. Like, there's not going to be much I can do to convince him to not go to one of those big-time schools. This guy out of Indiana, raw strength on the outside. Backfield threat here out of Cali, 6 feet, 205, 204. I'm going to add him. The safeties are questionable. Ole Miss did not offer him yet. Probably no 4 stars that don't want money. I would guess that that's the case, which is valid. But yeah, there shouldn't be as many 3 stars that want money as there are. That guy at Illinois was not recruited very well. Contested specialist out of Wisconsin. I'll leave him alone. Signal caller here out of Mississippi. Gonna add him. Definitely adding this guy. Oh, he's got an offer from somebody, so no, I won't. Alright, now back to the 3 stars. Actually, back to my guys from Illinois. See who went under recruited in Illinois. Probably not many of them. Yeah, I don't want the 2 stars though. That was my 1. Here goes a 3 star. I already scouted him, he sucks. Yeah, no, I don't care about these 1 stars. Not trying to go after many of those this year. I'm going to go ahead and go after the portal pretty hard. And let's check on Louisiana. I actually will search instead. Let's go 3 stars only. Search. Yeah. Is he open? No, he's got one. No. Yeah, this is what I want. All these guys at Louisiana have offers. So we're gonna move on to. Let's move on to Hawaii. Hawaii is always an interesting place to kind of look at and scout. 5'11" dual threat here. Schmidt has one offer, not from anybody he's interested in. And we're going to go to Florida next, see how under-recruited some of these guys are. 4-star wide receiver. He's 5'9" though. I don't know why I didn't add this guy. I'm going to add this guy, see what we can do with him. I think I added this corner. Yeah, I did. North-south blocker. I'm good on those. Contact seeker. I don't think I want. East-west playmaker here. 5'9" out of Tallahassee. That seems cool to me. Mike Lurker. He's got one offer from Florida. I think I had him on my list. So the rest of those guys have offers. Georgia. There's got to be some under-recruited guys in Georgia. Wide receiver. I already added him. Gritty possession. I don't know much about that archetype. Contested specialist. Here, 6'1" out of Marietta, Georgia. Ooh, we got a. Oh no, he's a pass protector on the inside. I'm not going for that. Elusive bruiser, 6'1". Yeah, why not? Wide receiver here, and then a wide receiver there, 5'9", man. Let's check on Texas. See how many of those Texas boys we can bring over. Ooh, this guy's 6'4". Physical route runner out of Crowley. Gonna at least put him on the list. Gadget guy, I think I put him on the list. Craig Ehlers is a elusive route runner, 6 foot, 187. This Stumper here, he's got an offer from TCU. All right, we're already out of Texas. Where's the next place I wanted to look at? Cali. That's what we're gonna look at next. Is Cali. Okay, they've already locked out. Route artist, backfield threat is on the list. JUCO guy, not feeling it. Another JUCO guy. Contested specialist athlete here. 3-star guy. Yeah, we can add him. And then everybody else is sold. Any other geographical regions we can think of? We should probably check on Missouri. That's the nearest. We probably have a pipeline there. Let's see if we do. No Missouri pipeline? That seems crazy. All right, let's just look at straight up 3-star prospects without an offer. This guy had a Philly backfield threat. Or some blocker, JUCO guy. I'm good on the JUCOs. I think these might just be our guys. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Van Buren, I'm going to add you just because you're from Hawaii. We'll see what happens. Gritty possession guy, Peter Story from Thatcher, Arizona. He's somebody that I was consider switching to tight end if his speed and everything looked right. So we're going to put him on the board just because of that. And, I just don't feel like going after these dudes out of JUCO. I'm only going to get you for 2 seasons max. So, is it worth it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what? We're going to put this one from Cali on there. Why not? See if our JUCO pipeline can hold up. Or I should say, if it can develop, not hold up. Maybe I can stop hating on the JUCOs. But EA, you gotta give me some reason to not hate on the JUCOs. Our JUCO story is so lame here. We could have some really good JUCO players. if you let us follow it like real life. Have some of these guys that don't get picked up in the transfer portal go JUCO. Or, better yet, have some of them go to the FCS teams and have those FCS teams somewhat playable. Frank Ehlers, I'm going to add him. What's his elusive route runner? Going to add Duggan as well. Somebody's not going to be happy with that. But, oh well. Alright, back to the board we go. So he wants 200 NIL. He wants 200 NIL. I feel like even if I give it to him, pause, that still is not going to solidify me. So here's the thing. I'm going to go after the 4-star corner pretty hard. Like, see, even if I give him ghastly money, like he's still neutral. So I'm going to just go with my hours method and put in the 50 on the top 2 guys here that I really, really want. And then some of these other guys we're gonna monitor. Like, if I can get a guy like this with just a simple scholarship offer. And like, I don't want to overpay crazy, so I'm just gonna do that. Give him his 25. Same thing here. He wants 35. I'm gonna just give it to him. See what happens with guys like this, where I'm not really. I don't have any more hours to use. I should be able to offer money without offering the scholarship. Okay, but I'm going to wrap up here. We'll get into the new season on the next episode, September 4th here, noon game. 90 or 25% chance of rain, and we'll go ahead and take on Nebraska in Lincoln. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hyped to join up. I know we're on episode like 10, so hopefully if you've been following along, you're still following along. If not, well, no time like the present. Peace.